Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a GW Panther. It's the Tier 7 German SPG located on the north spawn of Halluf Encounter, and it's under the command of steve6027. 2 marks of excellence on the barrel. Well practiced in this Arty. And he's reversing it up the slope. I think I probably would have turned it around and gone up the other way, but each to their own. It's a fair distance to reverse, and the reverse speed is only 12 kilometers an hour, whereas the forward speed 46 kilometers an hour, even though it is going up a slope, so it would be slower anyway. Now this is the Arty that never got built. It was supposed to be built in September of 1943, but they needed the Panther tanks rather than the Panther Arty, and so it never got put into production. Well, the enemy's managed to get somebody down in the valley. It's a Leo, and unfortunately he's got no shot at that guy, but he has got a shot at this Easy 8. Close, but no cigar on this occasion. He's dialed in on the Jackson, just waiting for the reload. Standard reload, 25.89 seconds. He's got 20.97. Fires ahead of the Jackson's path, anticipating he was going to move forward. Probably sitting on that corner. And it was a reasonable guess because somebody might actually still be sitting there. Our Fury's about to go down, I'm afraid. And yes, he has been destroyed. The T-25-2 got him in the end. Okay, we've got a shot on this Tiger 131. But he's not alone. In fact, look at this AMX 1357 coming in behind him. Now the Tiger is a one-shot. Well, we're almost loaded, so this could be our first kill. Rouse out. Yes! Splash kill. That's the great thing about playing Arty. Sometimes you don't need to hit them. You just need to land a shell near them, and that's enough to win. Well, this IKV is a little difficult, but of course he's relatively thin on armor, and so landing a shell on him can also be very dangerous. Oh, what a perfect shot! 139, it landed right on top, and there was no more chance for him. He's back in the garage. That makes us the lead scorer in the game so far. They lined up another one, rounds out. The crocodile moves just after we fire. Of course, 2-second delay, and a lot can happen in 2 seconds. It's unfortunate a lot of our guys aren't really doing much to stop the enemy. I think they're forgetting this is an encounter game. That was close. 130, but he got the stun assist afterwards. And the crocodile goes down as well. Okay, ready to shoot. Rounds out. And another kill. That's 3. He's racking them up. Unfortunately, the enemy's got 2 tanks in the cap at the moment. Our teammates just don't seem keen to actually go down there because they realise that obviously if they do, good chance they might get wiped out. So it looks like we're going to have to fire around in there. And yes, we got 1 cap point reduced. Unfortunately, it happened to be the tank that went in 3rd. So we still have got 2 tanks down there. with considerable cap points. You can see the enemy Arty firing over. Okay, now right next door to that corner, well, the other one's doing the same, and he didn't get anything either. In fact, that is where he is. And look at that. It's the Arty, the M44. And an OI and an Easy 8. Well, at least they've been spotted now, so we can fire a round in, rounds out. Just a short distance away. They've been reset. The M44 is a one-shot. And in fact, he's out the game now. Taken out by the E25 from up top. Okay, let's put a round into the OI. He's a one-shot too. And he's gone. That's 4. He's running away with the number of kills. So he's gone back to where that Easy 8 was last seen. I don't think he's there anymore, but I think he would have moved on. GW Panther has 30 rounds of ammo, so he's still got plenty. And there's only 4 enemies left. 2 mediums, tank destroyer, and of course their Arty, which is an SU-14-1. Kind of makes me think that the tank destroyer, the Jackson, is probably still in the same position, but we just got spotted. Somebody's come up this side of the map and just spotted him. So Steve's going to pull back because the SU-14-2 might have a go at him. Oh, it's a 14-1, sorry. There's the Jackson. He was actually in the center. That was a nice hit for 287. Makes him a one-shot. And he's now 14 hit points and goes down to the T-17. Okay. Easy 8. Here we go. Rounds out. And it's a kill shot again. That's 5. There's only one enemy tank left. It's a Leo. Now, he might be headed in our direction, actually, as far as I can tell, because he was last seen going up the slope. In fact, there he is. He was looking for us, but he's looking in all the wrong places. But he might come through that gap, and so we've sent a round in. Our teammates are chasing him, but it looks like he's going to get to us before they get to him. I think he probably needs to get ready, because I think he's probably going to meet the Leo. Now, remember to use that auto-aim if you can. Shotguns are all okay. He has been spotted again. He's auto-aiming. He does get a hit. 278's a big hit. But he did take 1 round, and now he's down to, well, a fraction of his hit points left. 21%. The Leo could get a kill shot off us. He's coming close. He's moving. Oh, yes, what a shotgun. And he gets the top gun from it. And that wins the game. Here's the end of battle stats. And that was a first-class tank for steve6027 in the GW Panther. He managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. In fact, he got 10. And he also got a top gun for getting at least 6 kills. He got 6 exactly with the kill of that Leo right at the end. 4,067 was the win 8, and of course that is Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he got the highest damage on his team, but not the highest damage in the game. The Leo that he killed right at the end, that guy got 2,567 hit points, but he didn't get 20% of the enemy hit pool either, so he didn't get a high caliber. And second highest damage of the game went to the G2 on the enemy team, 2,422. And the third highest damage, that went to steve6027 with 2,304. And of course, he picked up the top gun. The E25 in our team got the Pascucci's medal on the enemy team. And when it came to kills, yeah, he got that one. Steve got 6 kills. 4 kills went to the E25 and 3 kills went to the Skoda T17 and the Leo on the enemy team. And when it came to base XP, it's actually the Skoda who came out on top. He got 1,116. Second highest being Steve with 967, and 866 went to the A43 BP. So the Skoda was the only one to get over 1,000 base, but you can see that Steve was very close behind him in this game. When it came to detail, we can see he fired 19 rounds. Well, this Arty does actually have 30 rounds capacity, so he had plenty to spare. 7 direct hits on the enemy, 3 penetrating shots, and 11 splash. He picked the right targets to go after, the ones which were minimal hit points left, so he could actually claim them and get them in his bag. 2,304 hit points of damage, of which 1,396 were at more than 300 meters, so 1,000 hit points of damage at close range. 1 hit received, it was a penetrating shot, that was from the Leo. He also damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 6, and did 386 hit points of stun assist off 7 stuns, and got 1 defense points when he reset the cap. He also picked up 15,868 credits from the game, and on top of that he got 6,286 experience points, including getting a reward for a mission completion of 4,352, and he also picked up 2,000 free XP out of that one as well, as including 48 for the battle itself. So, very good game there by steve6027. Yes, as he said, it started off slow, but it just got better and better, and he was clocking up the kills one after the other, and it was certainly having an effect upon the game. I'm pretty certain that his 6 kills, 2/5 of the enemy team, did actually make a massive difference to his teammates, and they were able to get the rest of the kills slowly, bit by bit. Hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please give it a like, and thank you for watching.